tummy, though, there are a couple of things. One, when you do a baby massage, there are just almost no rules. Just accept. When you do the tummy, you always massage in a clockwise direction. You're always going clockwise. You never want to go counterclockwise, because clockwise is the direction in which the intestines eliminate.
Oh, okay.
So you're always going clockwise.
Okay.
And that's when you're working on the tummy, like you're actually massaging the tummy, or if you're doing something like turning this way, you're still going clockwise.
Okay.
It's always clockwise. Okay? So now, the thing is, where's the tummy? That's a big question. When I talk about the tummy on babies, I'm talking really about the intestines, not the stomach. The stomach's going to be up here, and I'm actually considering that mostly chest. So because babies, when they have gas or intestinal problems, it's really the lower abdomen area.
It's sort of like the diaper covers half of it, right?
Yeah, which is why you really don't want them in this diaper when you're doing it.
Okay.
I know, the diaper, it's really small. In fact, I always figure if you've got the belly button, like a finger or two above the belly button and below, that's the tummy. So if they have their diaper on, that's it. And also, if you look at it, it's probably 1/3 of the front body. 1/3, and then the 2 other thirds are chest. So you don't really have a lot of area to work on, which also means that, if they're gassy and something, they don't. It's just really small. They eat, they poop, they eat. It's just not a big area. So that's you're really in here. I know he does have gas, poor thing. But so we'll. What? Oh, baby. Yeah. Is he really? He's not really fussy though.
Generally speaking, he's not a colicky baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So when we do the tummy, you're gonna do circles, just round circles. And you figure the ribs are here, the belly button's here, so this is the area we're working on. So you can do some circles, you can do some little scooping motions, little pulling motions, and then you have the I love you stroke, which did you learn that in the hospital? Did anybody share that to you? This is really. I would say it's good for babies when they're constipated, which usually doesn't happen until they change foods, they go from breast milk to formula or whatever. But actually, it's nice for gas also. So what you're doing is you're on the baby's left side, and you pull down 1, and then you go across and down, and then up, across, and down. So basically what you're doing in reality is you're clearing the descending colon, you're going across the transverse colon and down the descending colon, then you're going up the ascending colon, across the transverse, and down the descending. So you're basically clearing all the intestines as you go. So what they always say about this is this is the I for I, it's an upside down L for love, and it's a U. So for your baby, it's got I love you.
Okay.
All right? That's it. So, and I think it's much easier to remember it as 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, because it's always building on the one before it. But it's a really nice way to clear the intestine. And then when the U is like this, what you can also do if he's really gassy is you can walk your fingers along that U. And if he's very gassy, you can sometimes feel the gas bubbles, and you can push them out.
Okay.
I know, it sounds really weird.
Yeah.
But you can...
He's also not still. He's crying and wailing during this time, so it's a little bit hard.
Now, does he do this right after he eats?
Yeah. Well, not right after, but it's
like soon after?
Yeah, I would say.
So normally what I would say is you don't want to do too much to the tummy right after they're eaten, but I think you might want to.
Okay.
And the other thing, depending on, if he starts really getting fussy and really crying, you might want to give him a pacifier. I don't know if you use a pacifier.
He doesn't take it.
He doesn't take a pacifier?
Yeah.
The only, I'm not really necessarily big on pacifiers, but I found that babies that are really gassy, what happens sometimes is they'll eat, they'll start eating, and then their tummy hurts, and then they'll start crying, and then they'll start taking in all this air, which just makes everything worse. So if you can get a pacifier in there before they do that, then you're ahead of the game.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah.
It really works well.
Yeah.
And then you've got the pacifier, it's a little calmer, and then you could maybe just do some circles. You don't have to do a whole intense thing, but just maybe, just start, clearing out, moving around a little bit, and see if that doesn't help.